sweet and slimy.
Good job getting this mic set up, Mason.
Yeah, good job getting the mic set up for us.
You're welcome. I didn't really do much.
It's a team effort. Well,
I just paid for it.
Well, yeah, that's a big
big chunk of change.
Big chunk of change, yeah.
But now the audio quality
Really
is going to be superior.
Yeah, Jake won't have any more license. Literally,
I know.
It's a bitch.
That really got under my skin.
I bet it did.
I was like, I thought the audio quality was fine. I'm like, we can just record on one mic. No big deal. We don't need the whole gay professional setup or whatever.
But you do.
But apparently Jake listened in.
Jake's got the ears, man. He's got ears. Jake's got the hands and he's got the ears.
He's got those fast hands and sensitive ears.
I wore a little sweater today. But
yeah, it looks good.
It's warm down here.
Yeah. Is it really? Well, I got the little heater going.
Warmer than it usually is.
You were complaining last week.
Oh well, yeah. It was a little cold. I wasn't wearing. I was just wearing a t-shirt though. Now I have long sleeves.
I wanted to start this podcast a little differently.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I guess I'll just
go
ahead and
you got a whole list of stuff.
Pretend. Yeah, I do. I just pretend this is how I started the podcast.
All right.
We are House Atreides. There's no bait we do not take. There's no cum we do not swallow.
Wow.
The Emperor has asked us to bring gayness to Arrakis.
They're really going for
House
it.
Atreides accepts. Pretty good read.
Yeah. No.
Kind of fucked up the beginning.
I remember that part of the movie, and it kind of took me out, but then I was back in.
Yeah. No, I think Duke Leto, he did a really good job.
Yeah, Oscar Isaacs.
Is that his name?
The actor?
His name isn't just Duke Leto.
I think he's got a last name too, Atreides.
Atreides.
The Duke Leto Atreides.
Yeah, he's tight.
The Duke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knew his goose was cooked.
It's an interesting kind of hierarchical system that they have in the Dune universe. It's called the Farfaluchas class system.
Oh, is that are you being serious?
I'm serious. Yeah, that's
Farfaluchas?
Yeah, Farfaluchas.
Sounds like far flung.
It's a far-flung kind of galactic empire, so
yeah.
But yeah, it's like they have a certain social order that they have to adhere to, like the dukes, right? You know, and then everybody underneath them until you get to the people, like the regular people,
the serfs.
Yeah. They're not really mentioned. They're not really talked about much in the books, other than when horrible things happen to them. They're kind of just mentioned like cattle or something. It's kind of interesting.
That's cool.
Yeah.
No one really cares about them.
Lit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Paul. Yeah. No. They're kind of not. When the most they're talked about is, I think, by the Baron Harkonnen, and he's just he's telling the Beast Raban, you have to squeeze the populace. He's like, can we exterminate an entire planet? And he's like, what are you talking about? Exterminate? I said squeeze. He won't waste the population.
Yeah, he's gonna put them to work.
Right.
Excellent.
To extract the spice.
I love this guy.
Solaris. That's their money.
He's gonna squeeze him good.
Yeah.
Squeeze him dry. What a freaking douche.
Yeah. He in the book, the Baron Harkonnen is a pedophile.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And gay.
Oh, he's gay too.
Yeah. He likes young.
Even
men.
worse.
He likes young men. Yeah. He's he's kind of like the an apex evil guy for back in the 60s.
Nice.
Because I guess it was written in the 50s.
Oh, so was the writer anti-gay, homophobic?
No. Well, I think it's just I don't know if he was anti-gay.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was anti-gay.
It's just a touch of homophobia.
Well, just kind of showing this. It actually is used against them. They try to plant.
Well, don't spoil the whole book, but yeah, you told me about this part.
Well,
plenty of our listeners are still planning on reading this book.
Right. I won't spoil it, but the Baron Harkonnen, he might run into a sticky situation at some point. But
you got to watch those underage prostitutes.
Well, no, it's kind of
shifty.
Yeah, well, he buys them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they're not one-offs.
No, they're not prostitutes. They're
right.
They're
it's more like slaves,
pleasure slaves or something.
Yeah, right.
It's not good.
No. No.
But it all goes back to the Farfaluchas class system.
Yeah.
But yeah, eventually. Oh, I'm not gonna spoil it.
Okay.
I won't go into it in too much detail. Yeah. Last night I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch a movie, so I turned on Nobody.
Oh, no.
I turned on Nobody.
Oh, you finally watched it.
The thing is, when I turned it on, after about 10 or 15 minutes, I realized that I had already watched it. The whole thing.
What the fuck? How did you forget an entire movie?
And then I looked like back in my like iTunes receipts or whatever. I like searched my email, nobody. And sure enough, in fucking July.
That's awesome.
In July, I rented it for $6. Oh, I guess I wasted that $6.
Once I
started watching it, I remembered enjoying it. It's good. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh, it's good. It's like it doesn't take itself too seriously.
Yeah.
Bob Odenkirk is good in it.
Yeah, Bob Odenkirk's always good.
Yeah.
Are they still making that Better Call Saul show?
You know what? I have no like tracking of that show in my memory.
I watched like the first 3 episodes of that.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I wonder what like the Breaking Bad creator, Vince Gilligan is going to do next. And I guess he's just been doing that show. Because after Breaking Bad ended, I was like, this is a really, great voice in cinema. Like he should do some other stuff. And,
right.
Like, I guess he's just been doing this show since then.
And that movie?
Oh, right. There was a Breaking Bad movie that came out. That was good.
I didn't watch it.
I watched that.
I didn't watch it yet.
Yeah. I'm not fully into the Breaking Bad universe like some. Like I don't need to watch every single thing.
The thing is, like,
I want to see the movie.
I like the idea of Better Call Saul.
Everyone was a lot fatter.
Really?
Well, yeah. Aaron Paul just like looked completely different.
Wait, in Better Call Saul?
No, in the movie.
Oh yeah, definitely. But it's like it picks up like right as the show ends. Right. But but he like.
And there's flashbacks too.
Right.
So that's even more confusing.
Yeah.
Like maybe put on some weight for the after the like in between the episodes or whatever somehow.
Yeah.
But the flashbacks really get you.
I really don't feel much of a need to like continue the Breaking Bad like story.
Yeah, I think it's just over, right?
It was over for me as soon as the show ended. With the last episode.
So good. Yeah, I started watching it with Alyssa. Nice. And we got like halfway through it. It kind of stopped.
It kind of drags, I feel like.
We got through the part where like Hank almost died, like he defended himself against those 2 Mexican cartel brothers. That was a really good episode. And then, I don't know, we stopped like watching it because I think it's really intense. And it's like you kind of have to be in the right mood.
It is intense, but I feel like it also drags. Like in terms of like the progression of the story.
We might have gotten into like the Fly episode, and maybe that was the killer, the deal breaker for us, where the entire time he's like in a lab trying to kill a fly. Yeah. Directed by Ryan Johnson.
Oh, wow.
I believe.
Good job, Ryan.
I'm just going to put that out. I'm pretty sure.
Ryan?
Yeah.
Rain.
Directed by Rainn Wilson?
Wow. Oh, wow. No, so...
Wow.
The thing about Better Call Saul,
and
the reason I've never watched it.
Hey, we got a guest over here. We got Owen Wilson. Hey guys, it's great to be here. Wow, you got a great setup.
Owen, when did you get here?
I just got in. I've been in Missouri. I've been in Missouri many times my whole life.
Wow, thanks for joining us. Would you like to comment on the your what's your opinion of Better Call Saul?
I think it's a great show.
You've watched every episode?
Ah!
Okay. We can't stress Will out. If we stress if we stress out Owen, he starts yelling. We've experienced this before.
Yeah, getting back to the psych ward.
Right. Put him back in there. So the thing about like, wait, is this Owen Wilson as his character from the Royal Tenenbaums?
It's just like he's chill most of the time, but then he loses touch.
I feel like that character of Owen Wilson in that movie is the real Owen Wilson.
I've never seen Royal Tenenbaums.
Really?
No, I've seen it.
Yeah, it's good.
It's been a long time though.
It's good. It's like not a movie you watch often, but like when you haven't seen it for a long time and you go back to it, it's like okay.
I feel so professional with these mics.
Right.
It's like incredibly professional.
Yeah.
Like
you can
what
really
are we doing here?
You can really position them just right.
Just wait until we do a live stream, you guys. Just wait until you get that live stream action.
We have to get some kind of like good background going.
Yeah, what do you think about my new poster wall that I put up recently?
Yeah, that could be good.
Yeah, it's better than nothing.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, the poster wall is good.
Yeah, I kind of like had a bunch of pieces from the last few poster walls, you know.
So
and I kind of just collaged it up there.
A Frankenstein.
Yeah, it's a Frankenstein's poster wall. And I went to the Kinko's, FedEx Kinko's. They don't call it Kinko's anymore. It was funny because they had the Kinko's and they had FedEx, and FedEx bought them, and they were FedEx Kinko's, and now they've completely dropped the Kinko's.
Yeah, now it's just like FedEx Office.
Yeah, right, the office. And I went up there and I printed up like $70 worth of photos.
Wow, that's a lot of photos.
Yeah, and I kind of got ripped off because
man, they tore my anus. It was tough.
Yeah, they really ripped me off because like the regular photo sized ones, you know, the typical standard photo is like 39 cents a pop.
Okay. Wait, and then, what do you mean a standard photo? Like
just your typical standard photo.
I'm holding up my hands.
Yeah, like that.
okay,
right.
yeah.
So say like this is 39 cents.
Okay.
And then the next size up, there's like 2 other sizes. There's like the medium size,
right,
and that's like $3, like $2.99 a pop. And then there's like the larger size, and that's like that's like this one. I use it like this one.
Yeah.
Like, I use it for like printing up some of my.
It's like a small poster size.
Yeah, small poster size. Right. I don't know the exact dimensions, but 8 by like 7 or 8 by 6 or something like that.
Yeah.
But the one that's medium is just barely bigger than the 39-cent one.
Oh.
Like this is the 39-cent one, and this is like the $2.99 one.
$2.99?
Yeah, the price jump is ridiculous.
Wow, I guess.
And I didn't realize this when I was printing, and I was like selecting all these ones that I was like, okay, this one's a good one. I want this one to be bigger. And I started printing out, and I'm like, oh, they're like basically the same size. I could have just got them all 39 cents.
I guess like the paper is like maybe like just like the up in the size and paper, it's like an off size.
I'd like to believe that.
I hope so.
I hope
FedEx isn't just like
raking it in.
Giving it to you, yeah.
Yeah, but next time I go up, I'm just gonna print up the bit largest one. I'm gonna bite the bullet because those are like $8.
Oh wow!
But you can print whatever you want.
Right.
Like whatever
you want. Right.
Like as long as like I mean, it's not like they're there to like police you really. But like I was bringing up some stuff that maybe
a little bit risque.
Maybe a little questionable. Here, I'll go grab it for you.
Oh no. This is gonna be traumatic. I can already tell.
And I didn't spend the big money on these ones because I knew.
Okay.
I knew. All right. So what do you think?
What am I about to see?
We've got 3 photos here. These are 39 cents each.
Something.
I don't want to spend too much money on these.
This is about to be something that's gonna. I'll never be able to unsee.
So here's the first one.
Okay.
And tell me what your thoughts on this image.
This is. Who is the man?
I think it's like an anime character.
Okay,
maybe is it Cloud from like the Final Fantasy?
No, it's not. I don't think it's some ambiguous anime character. Literally, fucking Mater from Cars in the ass. Okay, so
and he's like not that big. It's like a toy.
No, he's
toy.
like it's like the big toy. It's like the large toy that you would get.
I'd say he's probably about like a foot or 2 across in dimension.
This is like the one
in comparison to the guy, depending on how big the guy is.
The 1/8 size or something. The 1/10 size.
But like, does Mater look like he's enjoying it?
Mater looks like he's being fucked silly, and he's got like his headlights are like blushing. Like why does why aren't his like I guess those
are his cheeks. Yeah, that's cute.
Well, that's one set of cheeks anyway. Okay, what else?
What does it say? Does it say something?
I can't really read it.
Yeah, it like got cut off in there.
I'm gonna be walking. It says I'm gonna be walking funny after this.
I'm walking funny after that.
I've never watched Cars.
Yeah, he's.
I've never seen those.
Played
movies.
by like.
Do you watch those movies?
Yeah, I've seen all of them.
You've seen all of the Cars movies?
There's like 3.
What's the fucking idea?
Or 4. There's 4, I think.
There's 4.
Wait,
no, there's 3.
There's the first one's
there's
good.
Cars,
the first one's good,
and then
the second one sucks. That was like the first bad Pixar movie.
The thing is, like, I can't. It's just like I can't
They're
really
like secret agents.
I can't really like get.
Michael Caine's in it. Michael Caine.
I can't really
Caine.
I can't really get it with it being a whole world of everything is Cars.
That's the catch,
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. I can't like let myself like be drawn in. It's just like
that's the premise.
It's just I know for me it's a premise that doesn't work.
Why doesn't it work for you?
Well, it just doesn't make sense.
I think I did a whole podcast on this, like my last failed podcast just for clicks.
It doesn't make sense.
I went into this into detail.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, but it's fun, right? Like
no, it's not fun because like the whole time I'm thinking like, how is this? Like, how is this?
How do they reproduce?
Right.
What was World War II like?
Does it follow modern history? Is it like it's supposed to be? It's supposed to be like American history.
They make references to like lots of pop culture things. So
that's weird.
I think,
it doesn't
like they're in America. Like the geography is the same.
Okay.
So I think there was like a car D-Day. Here's the next image. Here's the next one.
Okay. No, I've seen this before actually.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where.
Maybe you sent this one to me.
I think maybe I did. It's this is Lightning McQueen, but as like a waifu, and he's got a little bit of camel toe.
Disturbed that you know the terminology.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of camel toe, and some pretty big jugs.
What is a waifu?
But no, it's like an kind of done up or exaggerated, like anime girl.
Okay. So it has to be a woman.
You know, like whenever you see people with those like bumper stickers of like hentai girls getting like fucked or something on their car.
We got a few of those, yeah.
That'd be a waifu. Like all those are waifus.
But they're not getting fucked. They're
not getting fucked.
They're tastefully dressed.
They don't have. They are not tastefully dressed. No, they don't have to be getting. They don't have to be getting fucked.
Oh, okay.
But it is sexual. What?
Not necessarily.
What the fuck?
I had the same argument with Alyssa.
I think you can see.
They're just posing.
They're posing in a very suggestive manner. It's provocative. Yeah, this
maybe to the male gaze.
What what really disturbs me about this is just like the attention to detail that the artist gave to like the thong that Lightning McQueen is wearing. It's just like,
oh, it's got his numbers on it, 85 or 95.
Yeah, 95, I guess.
Nice, and then he signed it too. He's proud.
What a horror that you just handed me.
Maybe and look how it's like his skin is like ripply, like it's not like hard like metal. Like you can see like the thong is actually putting pressure on it and into the skin.
Yeah, see right. That's I think that is what makes.
So he's fleshy.
The most. Yeah, right. He's not.
It's not like a robot.
He's not a robot.
Like
and
his head is funny, right?
He's very malleable.
He's got like a female body.
But it's like the car is the head.
The car is the head.
Yeah, but the tires are placed weirdly. This is just disturbing. Okay,
the tires are placed on his hips and his shoulders.
Are you gonna hand me more?
I have one last one.
More
for you.
Cars pornography. This is a. This is a terrible photo. Dude, Mackenzie is taking a figure drawing class, and the person who was the model.
Don't show that to me.
For the last, this is a micro penis. Forrest just handed me a picture of micro penis.
It's pretty small.
But it's got like the.
It's not as micro as it probably could be.
But it's got like basically no shaft. It's just all head.
This is the worst one, I think, because it's real.
It's definitely the worst one. Dude, Mackenzie had to draw the figure of somebody with one of these last Monday.
How much time did she spend drawing the penis? An hour just on the penis?
Just on the penis? No, it's figure drawing.
So you draw the whole body and
you don't really pay attention to like the face
or the genitalia.
Like you know that's.
If you do though, you're fired.
It's more the figure.
You get an F.
It's more the figure.
What if you do a really good job on the penis? Like what if you make it look the shading's really nice?
You don't. No, you're not drawing it in that detail.
But what if you want to?
You probably would not score well with the teacher.
That sucks. I hate art classes.
But yeah, it's like Mater, his like little toe hook is like in this guy's pee hole.
I believe they call that sounding.
It may be sounding him. It looks like it's not really inside.
Not really in there that deep.
It's not really inside, but yeah, vaguely sounding.
It looks like if he whipped back, it would kind of stay in, and he could maybe swing it around.
Yeah, this is definitely
it's the worst.
This is definitely something they should not let you print out.
Oh boy!
At FedEx,
yeah.
Dude, at Walgreens they have to look at all your photos when you send stuff there to print them out.
I printed stuff up at CVS and they didn't look at them.
They look at if you have them, if you like send it in online.
Oh,
like not if you like use some kind of self-service kiosk.
Oh yeah, the self-service kiosk.
Or like back when people had film that they had to have developed.
The self-service kiosks are bait because like with the iPhone you can't even like look at the photos in chronological order. They're all like slapdashed around into various folders.
I've never tried to use one, but I'm sure it would be like a total pain in the ass.
It's a total pain in the ass. Apparently it works with the Android just fine, but with the iPhone, the way that Apple
has their like
splits up their files
photo library
inside, and when it computes with a PC computer, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, that's messed up.
I think it's PC
thanks
based
Apple
or something.
Thanks Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah. What CVS? They're not shilling out for a Mac.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly like the technology, but it doesn't. You kind of just have to go through your thousands of photos and to find like the right folders for the right ones.
Right. Yeah. What if you just like favorite the ones that you want, and then like can you not just like find the favorites folder?
Sometimes, yeah. Like if you favorite the ones you want, you can find a folder with some of your favorites in there.
Oh, that's
weird. But
then
they're split up, and it's really random.
I've never tried to use one of those because I kind of anticipated that it would be total bait.
It's cool though because you can print up like really, these are really nice. These are really good prints. Really
no, they're
sharp.
not. They're horrible. I mean, the quality of the printing is great, but the imagery that you're fucking sharing with me is just absolutely traumatizing.
I like how his tits are like shiny. Like there's like a nice like lens flare popping off of them.
I'm conflicted because I'm glad that there aren't nipples.
You should sign up for Alyssa's or Mackenzie's drawing class as a nude model.
Yeah, I suggested that.
Yeah.
I don't want to go when they do it though.
What do you mean?
Like in the middle of my workday.
Can you send in pics?
No, you got to go and pose. They only have old men.
Why?
That are doing this.
Are
I guess that's
too?
I don't know. I don't know.
The guy with the micropenis was white, wasn't he?
I wouldn't want to assume. What?
The guy with the micropenis was white.
That's more than likely.
Yeah.
I think she's told me that he was.
Yeah, I knew it.
So she was pretty traumatized by that. She didn't like the week before, but that guy, he didn't have a micropenis, but then she said that it was good that she had to wear her mask in class because when he turned around, because she didn't see him initially, but his front initially, I guess he was turned the other way to the other people,
Yeah.
But when he turned around and she saw the micropenis, she like almost busted out laughing. Like a trauma laugh, Yeah, all
bodies are beautiful.
Yeah, the week before that, she was like, yeah, it was really fucked up. Like this guy, he kept bending over to like mess with the timer. So she kept seeing his like butthole.
Why is ew? Why is he messing with the timer?
I don't know.
That's his job?
I guess.
He can't just like have the professor do the timer?
I really don't know. And apparently sometimes they like talk. One of the guys was saying that it was like hot in there or something. I don't know, dude.
They talk?
Dude, I don't know.
My question is, how do they get naked? Do they walk into the room already naked?
I think they are wearing a robe, and then they disrobe.
And do they disrobe in the corner shamefully and walk over?
No,
or do they go to the center of the class and just like...
I think they disrobe. I think they just, it's pretty casual. They walk in and they disrobe, and then they start posing.
Kind of like when
like
the killer from the Red Dragon unveils himself to the reporter, to Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Right.
Is that kind of disrobing, like a very proud disrobing, or is it kind of a shameful disrobing?
No, it's casual.
So there's no emphasis put on it one way or the
other. I don't
other.
think there's emphasis. I think it's pretty casual. I think it's just like,
when do you get naked?
Like let's get to work.
Do they
Probably
do a countdown?
Like when class starts, and I think they're paid hourly. These guys.
They get paid.
Yeah, they're paid.
I thought they were just, they would get paid by the sexual gratification.
No.
Oh.
I don't think. That too. That's not off the table.
Do you just get like hard sometimes, like when you're posing? Like,
you may.
Is that like a thing that happens?
You may, if you're like someone that gets hard when people are looking at you. If you're like kind of an exhibitionist
That's
or something.
why I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
Because you wouldn't be able to get hard, or you would?
No, I would just get a huge rock hard stiffy.
Well, I mean, that's okay, I think.
I might even come.
Hey,
draw this.
Don't.
Now I'm going to jail.
You probably
see. That's why I can't.
Dude, there's this clip. It was like, maybe I sent it to you. This guy's like, tonight, for my trick, I will have to uncuff myself before this robotic arm tears off my pants, revealing my penis to this group of children.
What?
This police officer is on site to arrest me for indecent exposure if I'm not able to complete.
That's a good trick,
dude. My trick.
Where do they go, these kids?
I don't know. It's like that one. I don't know what the guy's name is. It's like that guy on Comedy Central.
That's bullshit.
It's like
they wouldn't really do that.
It's a funny little clip though. I wanna find it. I'll send it to you. But
that's awesome. The cop's there.
Yeah. He's like, many people risk their lives. I'm risking being on the sex offender registry for the rest of my life.
That's way worse.
Yeah. It's a good like kind of nutrick. Dude,
yeah.
You know who's crazy?
Who?
Is David Blaine.
Oh yeah, that guy's definitely.
Have you seen that shit?
You have to be like crazy to be a magician in this day and age. Back in the day, it made a lot of sense.
The stuff that he does is like really.
But now we have like VFX and stuff, and it's like being a magician is not nearly as cool as it used to be.
Have you seen like the shit he does?
There is like an audio broadcast. I don't think it was David Blaine because this was like back in like the 50s or something.
Okay.
But this magician was like, I'm going to make this elephant disappear.
Okay. On an audio broadcast?
No. No, it was an old television broadcast.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
TV broadcast. And they just like cut to a different, like they had two sets constructed. One set had the elephant in it and the other set was lit the same way and constructed the exact same way.
Okay.
And then they just like cut to the other set.
Oh, perfect.
And everyone was like, "Oh my god!
Yeah,
how did he do it?"
It's kind of like when they broadcast like War of the Worlds.
Yeah. It's like it's super simple, like super basic shit. These old timey foot fogies, like they just can't comprehend.
Dude,
it's awesome. You can't get away with that anymore.
Dude, David Blaine, he'll like take a fucking like metal fucking like almost like a knitting needle or something, like a metal thing, and just like push it through his hand. It's going through his hand. It's not a fucking magic trick.
Oh, that's lame.
He just does it like through his bicep. And he like doesn't bleed. It's weird.
He doesn't bleed like a lightsaber
or something. It's so weird.
Is it really hot? Is he like
no?
Himself?
It's just like, dude, and he will literally eat a frog, and then burp it back, and then like bring it back up, and it's alive.
Oh, cool. Didn't he get hurt by the stomach acid?
He drinks a fuckload of water first.
These are dumb tricks.
He like pounds water.
So he puts the thing through his bicep and he takes it out, and there's no hole left.
There's kind of there's no blood. It's weird.
Kind of a hole though.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It's really bleed? It's weird. He's done it. Yeah, he said he did it with his hands for a long time, but he said he was getting like scar tissue in his hand. Dude, so what he does is like he finds like old tricks, right? That like where like this dude was like the guy that did that, and that was like his trick, and then he'll just like practice it for like months at a time,
Yeah.
and then get proficient in it. This guy that he was talking about that did the thing through the body, he would push it through his fucking abdomen.
There's lots of organs in there.
I know. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even understand.
I think they call that the prestige.
Dude, and there's this other one where like he like swallows like kerosene and water.
Okay.
And then like
this is just Jackass now.
And then like shoots fire.
How come they haven't had him on Jackass forever?
I don't know, dude.
You gonna go see that Jackass Forever?
I'd like to. I don't know if I'm gonna go see it, but
see it in the theater.
I'd like to see it.
You go watch it.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch it in the theater. Hopefully, it's on VOD or something. That's a movie I don't need to see in the theater.
I've been listening to Steve-O's podcast, so
I still haven't seen Spider-Man. I really want to see it in the theater. I don't know.
Oh no, you don't need to see it in the theater.
I want to. I'm not gonna be able to pay attention to it.
The CGI is really bad.
You watch the fucking. You watch the fucking like cam recording,
but I can still tell it was bad. Yeah, it was a cam recording from China. Yeah, there were like Chinese like gambling websites popping up every so often.
Oh wow!
They're like, go here, gamble your life savings, please,
please.
And like I was tempted to. Yeah. I've been trying to get into that like mybookie.com and stuff because I've been hearing like ads for it on Cumtown and stuff.
Okay.
And they're like, it's online gambling. You can bet on anything pretty much. Like the odds of like, a presidential election or
whatever you want.
Pretty much whatever you want.
Yeah, who's running the book,
Yeah, so I think I might get into that. Just gambling.
Don't, dude.
I think it'd be cool.
No, it's a waste of money.
But what if I start winning?
I'm
really smart. I don't think I'd lose any money.
Oh no.
I think if I lost any money, it would only be momentarily. And then
I don't know.
I would
I don't
regain
know, man.
It would just be a momentary loss, and I'd make it all back.
Next thing you know, the
thing is, like, money's not gonna make itself. You got to find ways to generate it.
The thing about money is that cash is easy to get, but credit is hard to obtain.
It's true. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open up this this thing.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Sure. Wait, but before that,
yeah,
our weekly segment of Where in the World is Sean Willits?
Oh, right. He's still in Burbank.
Wait, where is Sean Willits?
He's in Burbank, California.
Wow.
Yep.
I am shocked. We're not in March yet, so the clock's ticking.
No, man. March is going to be a big month because Sean's coming.
Okay. Is he?
That's what he says.
When was the last time he said that?
Last time I spoke with him, I think was like, honestly, it was probably like a few days ago.
Oh, a couple days ago.
I don't even remember.
And he said March?
He's always kind of like with me in my mind.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Like I've always kind of got an approximation of what he'd probably say in any given moment, and I can like loop that back, and I feel like he's with me.
So, but the last time you talked to him, which was within the last week.
I think so.
Or
I've been texting with him, but I don't know if last time I spoke with him over on the phone.
Sure.
It was probably last week or something.
But that's but he's still.
Yeah. His dad had his dad's funeral service. Memorial service. Yeah, the celebration of life thing, and
nice.
That's done.
Let's take a moment to pour one out for Bill.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Bill is awesome. Yeah. So now that is concluded, I think progress is underway for moving his family and moving himself out here to St. Louis. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
So pretty soon, where in the world will Sean Willits will have a different answer?
Yeah, we won't have to do this segment anymore.
It'd be funny if we still did though.
We could just.
He's like, I'm
call
over.
him.
He's just like, I'm over here. No, he's here.
He's
like
here.
He'll be like here.
Yeah, it'll be a short segment.
Right here, guys.
Nice.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Just checking. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sing a song here.
Wait a minute.
Ariel, listen to me.
God.
The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is way better than anything they got up there. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor, and such wonderful things all around you. What more is you looking for? Take it away, Mason.
I'm just the beat.
Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me, double time. Up on the shore to stay all day. Blah, 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 blah. No, I can't do it.
Damn.
I
had you with the beat.
You did have me. All right. It says, up on the shore they work all day.
Yeah,
out in the sun they slave away.
Right. Honey, it's better. Down where it's wetter. Is that the next?
Yes.
Honey,
it's better. Down where it's wetter.
These
Take
songs
it
are
from
filthy.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I looked up this song recently because there's parts in the song that I don't have memorized.
Right. There's the main parts, but then it's like there's like weird.
Yeah, I can't get through certain. Like I think the Jamaican accent kind of like.
Yeah. He's Jamaican?
Yeah.
Sebastian,
the Jamaican crab.
Is he?
I think that's his official Disney name.
Is he Jamaican?
Who voiced Sebastian? This seems racist.
That's a good question. Look it up.
Who voiced Sebastian? Sebastian?
I'm curious about this.
Who voiced Sebastian the Crab? Samuel E. Wright.
Put in your bets now. Oh wait, you already said it.
Okay. Yeah, he did a good job.
Damn. What were the odds on people putting their bets on the right name?
Probably 0.
Maybe we should open up our own
MyBookie
gambling book.
Yeah, I wonder if you can start an account and create your own
the bait book.
The bait book. Yeah, everyone loses every time. So people still bet. They'd be like, I think I could win. It's like, no.
Here's the thing.
Even the sturgeon and the ray, they get the urging to start to play.
Yeah.
We got the spirit. You got to hear it under the sea.
Yeah, under the sea.
What is the sturgeon? Even the sturgeon?
I like
Is that a type of fish?
A sturgeon is a type of sea creature. I don't know if it's a fish. I think no, it's a fish. Yeah, it's a fish.
And the ray.
Yeah.
They get the urge and start to play.
Right.
Since life is
talking
sweet
about
here,
urges.
We got the beat here naturally.
Wow. Naturally.
E.
Right.
We what the land folks loves to cook.
I like the spoken
under
word
the
version.
Sea, we off the hook. We got no troubles. Life is the bubbles. Under
Life
the
is
sea.
the bubbles?
Under the sea.
Life is the bubbles?
Life is the bubbles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who show me a picture of the guy who voices him. Oh, okay. Yeah, he looks like what I would expect.
Kind of looks like
he looks like him. I feel like they kind of based the crab on him.
Maybe. Like his eyebrows.
You know who I think needs to get more work?
Who?
Doing like spoken word. Dude, like spoken word rap is Gilbert Godfrey. No, he does.
Down here, all the fish is happy.
He posts videos
As off
like
through
that.
the waves they roll.
Have you seen that? Have you seen those? He posts videos like that.
Really?
He did one of WAP. It was
Wet ass pussy.
It was only surpassed by Ben Shapiro's rendition.
Yeah.
That was the best one.
Yeah. No, Ben's was awesome. They made like a remix with it.
Yeah, yeah. It slapped. That was probably the best song of that entire year. It was better than WAP. Like
that's kind of when Ben Shapiro really got on my radar.
The thing about WAP is that somehow they made the the safe for work version, quote unquote, like the non-explicit version, more explicit, in my opinion.
Oh, because you could just fill in the blanks with whatever you want.
Because instead of saying wet ass pussy, they said wet and gushy.
Wet and gushy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's worse.
That makes me think it's extra wet.
Like gushy?
Like a
Dude,
like a
Ben Shapiro's wife though, she does not gush.
no, never.
She is dry as a fucking bone.
Not for him at least.
Dry as a dog's bone that you get from like fucking Petco, and you know that thing's been sitting on the shelf. Since the turning of the tide. Last century.
Man. I wonder if they got that figured out yet, or if they're still working on that.
You know what I'm still trying to figure out?
What's that?
How the fuck I forgot that I watched the entire movie Nobody, and I've been thinking for the last like couple weeks, like, yeah, maybe I should watch that.
It's
again.
got like a forgettable name.
It does, it it does. And the thing is though, it's good. Like I liked watching it the first time, and I even liked watching it the second time.
The plot's about he's an assassin.
I don't want to ruin it too much, but
Okay.
it's just like an action movie that doesn't take itself very seriously, but it's still like good.
He's like a Liam Neeson type.
He's not. Yeah, kind of. He's like
He's like trying to do right by his kids, but he's got a secret past.
Not even really. Like he's just trying.
He's
to
a killer.
Like,
He's a
just
killer
trying to
by
just,
trade.
He's just trying to like he like got out of the game, and then but he's like getting like really pent up. He's not like happy with his life. It's just like kind of like every day, one after another. He's not really feeling fulfilled. And then
it kind of reminds me of like the Get Carter trailer.
And then like some jerks. Yeah, Get Carter.
Yeah.
And
Get Carter.
And then some jerks break into his house, and then his kid, he doesn't like kill these people or whatever. And his kid's like, "Damn, you're a pussy." Or something.
His kid thinks he's a pussy?
Yeah. No, his kid has no idea.
So he has to prove it to his son that
it's like classic. It's like classic in that way, but like the tone is like fun.
That's awesome.
And like a oh shit.
The killer went home to visit his family and found his brother murdered.
Now who killed him?
I don't know nothing.
Listen. The only reason I came back to this crap house was to find out who did it. And I'm not leaving till I do.
Michael Caine is Carter, a man with unbridled hate.
Do you want to be dead, Albert? For Christ's sake! You knew what I'd do, didn't you, Albert? Christ, I didn't kill
I love how
him.
this trailer is like the whole movie.
I know you didn't.
When a professional killer
Nice
hates, he turns animal.
Oh, right.
And there becomes but one law in the underworld jungle. Get Carter. Get Carter
I want to see this movie so bad.
before Carter gets you.
But I also feel like I already have.
Don't let us interrupt you. Now,
Don't you think you ought to get dressed first? Come on, Jack, put it away. You know you won't use it.
the gun he means. Out.
Carter, the heated killer, the cool lover.
Wait, it's like literally like they're going into scenes now.
Carter, a man of few words, a man of decisive action.
I've come for you, Margaret. Take your clothes off.
Few words, decisive action.
He's like injecting women with like a syringe.
Drives the hunter.
What's going on? I guess that was normal in the 60s.
Fear pursues the hunted.
They killed me! They killed my brother instead!
Carter, spreading terror with an uncontrolled trigger.
Damn, he just dumped that guy straight off the fucking building. Dumped.
That part's good.
That was like a Hitman dump.
Yeah, this is the original Hitman.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what they based the whole series
it's
on.
based on this one.
They said, what if Michael Caine was bald and had a tattoo on the back of his
I'm
neck?
fucking dead.
Michael Caine is Carter.
Nice.
Get Carter.
I feel like that's like the end of the movie right there.
Get Carter.
That seems like that seems like the end of the movie, right? Like this sequence.
It seems like it
Could
might
be.
be.
Yeah.
That gun is like it's like that's like the classic gun. I feel like.
It's not very low profile for an
No,
assassin.
no, not at all.
It's like he's going hunting.
No, yeah. It's like a classic English hunting rifle.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's all they have around there.
Yeah. No, something that's good about Nobody is that they don't really spend too long on any one like thing. It's like it's really like it like moves.
That's good. Yeah.
It like
Yeah, because that's a problem with a lot of movies these days.
Yeah. Truly.
Okay, go ahead and delete this email. Junk emails.
Thanks, Credit Karma.
Yeah.
So.
Time
for our other recurring segment.
Oh, we have another recurring segment?
Yeah. I'm going to give you a prompt, and you got to tell me.
Oh,
yeah.
I hate
All right.
these.
This
is like school.
It's a children's movie.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
About a serial killer.
Okay.
Who is like also a school teacher.
So it's a movie made for children?
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. They don't make serial killer movies for children.
This one they did here.
And what's the
you're
question?
And you're in charge.
That sucks.
You signed the fucking contract.
I mean, I guess Harry Potter's kind of like that.
Yeah. First scene, like for opening shot.
This isn't gonna be like a weekly thing, is it?
Shot. Oh, it is.
Fuck.
Every
I hate
fucking
this
week.
so much.
And eventually you'll snap them out. You know.
I'm not gonna snap them out.
Come
This
on.
is gonna be awkward every time. So you want the first shot?
I want the first shot. Yeah.
First shot is him killing himself in the bathtub. But then the rest of the movie is a flashback.
Oh wow!
He just blows his brains out all over the white
how does it
tile.
end? And how does it end?
It loops back around to him killing himself in the bathtub.
Oh wow! Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Speaking of Harry Potter,
Yeah.
I've been listening to Harry Potter again.
Oh, cool. Yeah, the bi-yearly listen. To all the Harry Potters.
I think I listened to it earlier this year too, or maybe it was late last year. Well, it's 2020.
Who wrote those again? I can't seem to remember.
Jennifer Krause. I can't remember her last name. It escapes me.
Ribisi.
Yeah.
Something like
Jennifer Krause Ribisi.
All I remember is the initials. I don't remember anything else about the person.
JKR.
Yeah.
It's not JRR.
Whoever they are, they did a great job.
She did a good job writing the books, except like listening to them this time, I'm kind of like realizing how scant they are on like description.
Yeah, let's you do some of the legwork.
Yeah, it does. Well, the first books are like Sorcerer's Stone. It's fucking short.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, the reading level is not
Chamber of
not nearly as high. I guess like
yeah,
the required reading level.
Right. Well, it's kind of a high reading level, and it's kind of a mature theme too.
Yeah.
But it's like short.
I won't be letting my daughter read any of those books.
It's not. I have the illustrated ones for when my daughter's.
Oh, you have all of them?
I have all. Well, there's 4 out so far.
Oh, there's only 4.
Yeah, the 5th one's coming out this year.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I've got the 3rd one.
Yeah.
Illustrated, I think. Yeah. But none of the other ones.
Yeah, it's they're cool. I wish it'll be cool for her to be like see the illustrated ones first. I think because I just had
I'm not like I don't know paper. Like. Yeah, I think it will be cool because the movies already are out there, and you kind of want like a different take on it.
Right. I'll probably have her read the books first.
It was so cool for us because there was no art really, and there was no movies when we were reading them.
The books are pretty slim on the art though. Like even the illustrated ones, like there's just a few key things.
Yeah.
With each
just like every moment.
Maybe like 1 picture per chapter.
Yeah, right.
Or something, So it kind of gives you a little bit of basis. And I've been thinking about that. Like, do I want to just like read them to her without the picture books or whatever? Because all you have is the front cover.
Someone should do a picture book of every podcast we do.
For the other one. Oh wow.
Just kind of like you know how like script notes they have a typed up version. They have like a stenographer on deck, and they type up everything that they say. No. Like we should have that, but then also to take it a step further. And out August the John, we should have it illustrated as well. So when we're talking about things like get Carter,
like the photos you just showed me.
The photos we'll just put up. I mean they're already drawn.
Right. Oh yeah. Just include those.
Just
in the
include
notes.
those.
No God.
But it'll be like a picture of Michael Caine. Stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we get Sean on that.
Give people a little bit more of a visual reference. Well, I think eventually we'll just be recording these.
Visually, yeah. That's the goal, guys. We're gonna live stream these at some point.
Get them
and really get them going.
Well, kind of just like other podcasts. Like you have the podcast like this, but if you really want to just like put the video on, you can.
And then we'll have to actually start wearing clothes.
Yeah, I'll have to hide my nudity.
Yeah,
my nakedness.
Yeah, we'll have to actually come looking good.
Yeah.
Showered. I haven't showered in like 4 days.
I showered today.
Maybe 5 days.
I showered today.
Showering's overrated.
It's it is.
I like to get that natural man musk going.
It is overrated. Yeah. Well, you know this thing going around of like how like washed, pussy. I guess this is the word. Washed pussy is like it has no taste. So like nastied up a little bit.
The guys want the taste.
I guess so.
Okay.
I've been hearing this.
Yeah, you don't want it. You kind of want a good middle ground. Yeah. You don't want it tasting like nothing.
Oh wait, there's a fucking. Let me see if I can find this meme.
I can feel that. If you get it really washed, it might just not taste like anything. But I think once you get it going, it's gonna taste like something.
It's it'll taste it'll taste like something.
Once the juices are flowing.
Well, no, it should, but yeah, there's this thing.
You might be going down on Ben Shapiro's wife.
There was this.
If that's the case.
I hope not, dude. I really hope not.
And Ben Shapiro's in the corner, viciously beating his dick.
Dude, no.
Until it's a bloodied stump.
Please, God, save me from that.
Do you want these photos?
No. You can keep them.
Get him out of here. What if we take this to
I would love
Anthony Daniels coming to St. Louis soon.
Anthony, who the fuck is Anthony?
He plays C-3PO.
Okay.
There's some sort of comic convention.
How do you
happening.
know? How do you know?
I don't know. I see these things on Twitter. He's coming to town.
How do you
it's kind of like
specifically St. Louis?
He's kind of
based
Santa Claus is coming to town.
How did you I'm confused about where you saw this that he was coming to town.
Maybe it wasn't St. Louis. Maybe it was some other convention or something. I don't know. But he's coming to town, and what if I went there and I had him like sign these? Do you think he'd do it? Like just the backs. So he wouldn't see the photos, and I flip it around. I'm like, gotcha.
God, I fucking hope he would read it first.
I mean, I feel like he signs like pretty much anything. So.
Does he?
Gotcha. Like it's
Does he?
It's like a mega hat. Gotcha.
I'm gonna have to call this into question.
I want to get a hat that's like a mega hat, but then you flip it inside out, and the other side's like blue, and it says Biden.
Biden Bros.
Biden Bros. Yeah, that'd be cool. You can fit in anywhere you go,
dude.
Or not fit in anywhere you go.
Right.
Depending on where you go.
Wait, did you hear about this? Oh shit! It was yesterday. AJ sent me this. And it's literally a squirt contest.
Ew.
Look at this.
Whoa.
Volume and distance will be measured.
Is that Nicki Minaj?
I don't know. It's some random person.
She's some random black girl with really big fake tits.
Here it is. This meme says, please take a walk around the block or go up and down the stairs or something to produce some level of twang. Like, please generate a little heat to marinate and pre-cook that before I dine.
Whoa. Hold on.
Want to taste your booty spices.
Slow it down
50%. Licking lips emoji.
Start from the beginning. I only caught like fragments of that.
All right. I'll repeat it.
Okay.
Please take a walk around the block.
Can you read it in like a British accent?
I'm not very good at British. Maybe
Here,
I can do. Maybe I can do Australian. Down under. Yeah. All right. Please take a walk around the block. I don't know. My accent bone is rusty. I need to bone back up.
This is the time. This is the time to do it.
Buy one, get one up. Yeah. Please take a walk around the block or go up and down the stairs or something.
That's pretty good. No, I'm convinced.
Some level of twang, like please generate a little heat to marinate and pre-cook that before I dine. Want to taste your booty spices?
Booty.
Yeah, and then it says when you lick her pussy after she takes a shower, and it's like that meme.
When you lick a pussy.
When you lick a pussy after.
Pussy.
Before I dine. When you lick a pussy after she takes a shower. There's really no flavor to this.
Flavor.
It's like that meme from SpongeBob where like the fish is like taking a bite.
This is all gross stuff.
It's disgusting. Dude, you know what's been really great over the last couple weeks? M&M's about Tucker Carlson, or memes about Tucker Carlson fucking M&M's.
Oh, because he was mad about the transgender M&M.
Well, it's not transgender. No, that's what's funny about it. Is it used to be that M&M used to be a man, but no, he's mad because they put her in not sexy shoes. I'm not kidding.
When are they gonna stop being outraged about like cartoons?
It's like, oh man, the left is so sensitive. Next scene, Tucker Carlson is literally like telling millions of people that they fucked up by giving the M&M like sneakers instead of like weird like stiletto boots.
it's just like they're it's not like a permanent change.
It's
just like a one drawing. like they act like it's like such a big deal.
Here's the thing, right?
Like Minnie Mouse gets a pantsuit, and they're like, this is like the new Minnie Mouse moving on. It's like, no, she's still gonna be in a dress in some incarnations.
Oh,
chill out.
You know what's driving people crazy? On Fox News.
I want them to put Mickey in a dress just to fuck with them.
I'd love
that would be awesome.
Yeah,
that they would really lose their shit then.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's like, why are you sitting around like thinking about how sexy a fucking M&M is?
Yeah, who gives a fuck? Just
Dude,
buy M&Ms and eat them. They're delicious.
I did buy Mackenzie like some M&Ms recently.
Nice.
She requested them. She puts them in her ice cream.
She puts them in her ice cream.
Yeah, she usually gets the Frostbite from Oberweis.
Oh right.
With M&Ms, but their fucking soft serve machine was down like last week.
Right. So is it the soft serve is what they serve in that Frostbite?
In the Frostbite.
Because I got just a typical vanilla root beer float, and
that was a scoop.
So that was a scoop. Because I feel like the ice cream texture and taste is like different.
Yeah.
The soft serve. That's what fucked me up.
The soft serve.
I had like horrible
the soft serve fucked you up?
because I ate Alyssa's.
You usually get a root beer float.
I got a root beer float yesterday because it was my anniversary and we went to Oberweis.
Yeah.
And I ate my root beer float. Delicious, totally fine.
It's a good place.
And then Alyssa had her soft serve Frostbite.
Right.
And she started experiencing like horrible abdominal pain. Like she only had like a few bites.
That's fucked up.
And she's like, she thought she was like dying. And
oh no.
Yeah, and we were like worried.
God.
And then eventually it passed. Like she had some like jasmine tea.
Right.
And she like laid down on her left side.
Oh, there you go.
And just like after a few hours, the pain abated.
Yeah.
But
gas made its way out.
I was like, I'm a strong man. Like I'll finish your Frostbite for you because I don't want you eating. I knew if she was gonna eat the rest of it and be in pain again.
Right.
So I was like, I'll take the bullet for you, honey.
Right.
And I could have just thrown it out.
Yeah,
like that's what a sensible person would have done.
Like dove. I'm picturing you diving across the fucking living room. No.
Yeah, catching it in my mouth.
Yeah.
And I
what was
ate
in it? What was in it besides?
Oh, I think cookie dough bites.
Oh, okay.
And maybe some Reese's Crunches or something.
Maybe there's something weird going on with the cookie dough bites.
No, I think it had to be the soft serve.
Weird.
Because like I ate it and then I had horrible abdominal pain.
As soon as you ate it?
As soon as I ate it. I ate it really fast through the whole thing.
Oh no.
And yeah, as soon like 10 minutes later, I'm like, oh, that was a big mistake.
Not from the float.
Yeah, something about the soft serve fucked me up.
Maybe their soft serve was like.
I used to be able to eat anything.
Their machine was down like last week, almost all week.
Is this the same Oberweis that we go to?
Yeah, there's only like 3.
It's the one close to our house, and you even stopped by to say hi.
Well,
wow.
It's whenever Mackenzie asked me to do it. It's probably like in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
And I gotta get back with the fucking
before it melts. Yeah.
So but it was down. Like there was 2 times when I went within the last like week, maybe or 2, where they were like, first they just had like a ramshackle like piece of paper up on the thing, like soft serve, is out of order.
They had the McDonald's ice cream problem.
And then they put like a thing like out of stock the next time. So it was.
Wow.
I expected it to be fixed. I'm like, Oberweis, they're a high class establishment.
They are, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, dude, you know what's good? Their banana bread. I don't eat it, but Mackenzie likes it. It's really like good banana.
I really
bread.
hate that they're so close to our house because like I wish it was just like
it's bait.
Like a Whole Foods or something.
Right.
Like why does it have to be like this?
Yeah, why does that have
bait?
to be? Yeah, some like ice cream place, like a good ice cream.
Yeah,
place
a really
too.
good ice cream place.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up how they
so lame.
do it like that.
Yeah.
Their sorbet is good. You ever get their sorbet?
No.
Yeah, tasty.
No, but I think I'm just getting old or something because like I used to be able to eat whatever I wanted.
Yeah, anything.
And not have any problems.
Yeah, like you like.
Like I would drink like 2 16-ounce Red Bulls a day, right. and then I would also eat candy on top of that.
Right.
And I was fine.
Sweet tart, and then ramen.
Sweet tarts and ramen.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. It makes me sick, like violent, like utterly sick, like thinking about those days. But now it's like I hardly ever eat any junk food.
Right.
And when I do, I try to enjoy myself on my anniversary. It
fucks
me.
You up. Yeah.
And I'm in pain.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about like when you start eating like healthy, especially if you're not eating like a lot of sugar, because like when you go back, it like fucks you. So I just like don't go back.
That's so lame, dude.
It's messed up.
I think this whole like not eating sugar and being healthy thing is like was a big mistake.
Well, you don't have to continue it. You could dial back. The thing is, if you have it more often, it fucks you up less. That's how they get you.
Yeah.
That's how they get you. Because like here's
Smart.
the thing: if you drink soda
Smart.
If you
They're smart.
They're smart. So if you drink soda, like regularly, like it's like no, it's like you're just like a little bit of my tum. But if you never drink it and then you have some, it's like boo.
my grandma drinks Diet Coke.
Wow.
Yeah, that stuff's brutal. You ever had some of that?
In the past.
It's disgusting, dude.
Yeah, it's.
I used to drink it when I was a kid.
Yeah,
because it was like if my grandma was out of regular Coke, she'd always have diet.
Always have the diet.
She's always stocked on the diet.
Yeah, my grandma always had fucking she still does cinnamon Jolly Ranchers. Who the fuck wants cinnamon Jolly Ranchers? It's I hate that. They're fire flavor. She loves them, and black licorice. God, black licorice is so nasty.
As an adult, I'm just like so not fun these days. Like this Halloween, I was like, Halloween's awful. All this candy is just going to these children. What is this? What does our society come to?
What is this horrible event?
Yeah. Like I felt bad because I was like, I bought candy to give out to kids, and I was like, I feel like a monster. Like, what am I giving these kids? Like Kit Kats?
It's fucked up because you don't want to be that like lame house that gives kids like an apple.
Right?
Or something.
No, of course not. You'll get your house egged and TP'd.
Oh wow! Do kids still do that kind of shit? I think
we never did, but we weren't very cool.
I think that kids nowadays like they're like, ah man, should I go TP a house? It's like, nah, I'm just gonna turn on my computer.
Yeah, right. There's better things to do.
Boot up the game.
Yeah, I guess kids just back in the day used to be more bored.
Right.
Yeah, like make fun of the kid in a wheelchair, that kind of thing.
Oh wow.
Now they include them.
Yeah, it's more inclusive, hopefully.
Yeah, more inclusive these days.
Bullying's still an issue, though. Dude, I was at Breadco the other day, the one over by the mall.
A little bullying never hurt.
The one over by the mall. Well, and like this guy is standing outside, and I pull up, and he's like, I see he's like soliciting for donations for like a bullying charity, and I'm like, I'm not going to give him any money.
No.
And then I go in, I grab my stuff, and I'm walking out. He's like, hey, man, just real quick. And he starts like, he's like, yeah, this foundation was set up because this kid, this little kid, he was bullied, and then,
he iced himself.
He like didn't make it.
Oh wow.
Or whatever, and I gave him $5.
Mason.
He had a good spiel, and it was fucking quick.
$5 whole.
$5, yeah.
Scam.
And I felt like once I heard it, I was like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
He had a good. He was quick with it too. He was quick, but then I saw some other guy walk out, and he gave him the same, and the guy was like, he was already had like backed away.
Yeah.
He wasn't like close, and he was like, I don't know how you could not give a couple dollars. It's just a couple bucks.
Wow. Yeah. Well,
once you hear this sad story.
Yeah. Well, hopefully that money saves some lives.
Yeah. Hopefully,
I guess we'll see.
It's going to help bullying prevention or something. How do you prevent bullying with money?
Buy kids an Xbox or something. No, that would increase the bullying.
Just
online.
Just
bring it from the streets and into your bedroom.
How do you? Yeah. Should you just like tell kids like is it just like with this money we'll be able to tell kids not to bully really good.
Like pay bullies to not bully. That's
Here
like
you go.
That's like the liberal way of fixing the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the Joe Biden approved way. Probably. Just pay the problem off.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of bullies, like Dudley in the books, like he's really only kind of a jerk in the first book. Like after that, it's just kind of like, oh, Dudley. But I always kind of felt like he was a really big jerk.
He's a big jerk in the movies.
He's a big jerk in the movies.
But in the books, I guess he's not that bad.
He's just like, there's just not that much with him. Here's the thing.
You see the Queen's Gambit?
I did.
Dudley got to fuck Anya Taylor-Joy, dude.
I did see that.
It's crazy. Never thought it would happen that way.
Yeah, she broke his heart though.
Yeah.
Didn't she?
Probably.
Did they end up together?
No, they didn't end up together.
I don't think they did.
I think he like took her V card or something.
She like kind of was like going through some really bad stuff and like strung him along is what I remember.
Yeah, he was kind of a nerd.
Spoiler alert for the Queen's Gambit.
Yeah, that's a good show.
It was good.
Yeah.
That's like one of the good things that Netflix has done recently.
Yeah. That was tight. That was tight.
Yeah, but like in the books, like I don't know, it just moves so fast. Like I always remember it being like kind of slow, but they move so fast. Like the books.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just finishing
You're an
the
adult
fourth
now.
I guess I'm just finishing the fourth one. Well, even when
you
I listen,
read faster.
I'm listening to it.
Yeah. But you got it on 2 times speed.
No, same speed.
There's some psychopaths who do that,
Yeah, I can't.
I don't think I could ever
I can't,
do that.
It's like
they're like, when you want to watch a YouTube video, but you're on the go and you don't have that much time. It's like
what the
fuck?
fuck?
You're crazy.
You're an insane person.
Yeah, you don't have the time. You can just speed up life like the Flash.
What the fuck?
I guess you can, but that's insane.
I like the voice acting though.
Oh yeah,
Jim Dale.
Jim Dale.
Yeah. It's funny because I wish they spent more time on the setup of each book.
Jim Dale, Rescue Ranger.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What's Jim up to nowadays?
Shit.
I feel like he's
probably invested all the money he made into like a drug empire.
Oh wow. I feel like that's the only. You know what? Maybe he's the Dale behind Chippendales.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
It adds up.
Let's see. 1 + 1, 2. Yeah. Easy peasy.
Sick.
I wish they spent more time on the setup of those books. Like, I want more time like in the normal world before they get to Hogwarts.
If you think what J.K. Rowling said was bad, just wait until you hear what Jim Dale said about trans people.
Oh no. I hope he didn't go off.
No, he is one now.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good.
Very cool.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
Glad he's living his best life.
Sorry, I interrupted. You were saying about the Harry Potter books?
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I just wish that they spent more time on the setup. Like, basically every book, I like the setup is the part that is like the most like engaging for me. Like the payoff and like once stuff really starts going, it's like, yeah, it's going, but the setup, it's like, okay.
You want to know?
I feel like the setup is
Hogwarts and
is like slower.
The magic and
how
the world works.
It's just like the setup is like slower. It's like slower paced.
Slower paced.
So I appreciate that, because then it's like it's like a rock rolling down a hill.
Yeah.
It's really starts going.
Yeah.
I want like some kind of fucking like divots in the hill or something to kind of stop it.
Yeah, I've been wanting to re-listen to Harry Potter books, but it's like. It's so easy, right? Like, isn't there something more challenging I could listen to?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I've been listening to Dune, but it takes me so long to get through it.
Yeah, it's tough.
Listening to like one paragraph at a time.
It's tough. I've been kind of baited by. Let's start the. We're just rolling on to the.
Yeah, let's just roll on into the new one.
Yeah. All right, perfect.
All right, go to patreon.com.
Patreon.com/TheBaitBuffet. That's where you'll find the next podcast that we're rolling into as we speak.
I haven't set that up yet.
Eventually it will be set up.
Eventually it will be set up.